So basically, a tiny chunk of your skull will be removed, like a 1-inch circular hole will be drilled into your skull, and then the chip it'll have a battery and tiny wires that will be inserted into your brain. Quadriplegic, we could install a microcontroller and allow them to have full functionality with their limbs again.
Besides restoring limb function and eyesight and hearing, which are all amazing, is there any cognitive benefits that you anticipate from something like this?
Basically, it's a fix-all for any brain issues. It would detect a seizure coming on and fire a counter impulse and actually stop the seizure in real time.
I mean, you literally could fundamentally change the way human beings interface with each other.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have to talk.
I'm so scared of that, but so excited about it at the same time. Is that weird?
Look at it this way. You're basically a cyborg AI human symbiosis already. You basically have missing limb syndrome if you forget your phone. It's really just a data rate issue. We're input really. We're trying to input data with our thumbs, and you know, if we're generous, it's probably 100 megabits per second. And the reality is that computers talk to each other at 100 gigabytes per second. We have the ability to be future-proof, because you know, there's a couple of scenarios, and one of them is we get completely left behind by AI. You know, the AI is the future, and we don't want to get left behind. We don't want to be along for the ride. We want to be part of this.
Hi, good evening. Welcome to the Late Night Show with Tom Jones. Tonight I have a very special guest, Mr. Gavin Corstetter.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So we're talking about connect. Does that mean if we have it in our brains, I wouldn't need a remote to change the TV channel?
You don't need a TV because it will go straight into your brain.
Well, pardon me, but I've seen enough sci-fi where this is going. You know, brain waves, zombies.
If I needed a zombie army, you'd be dead already. I'm just joking. You know, the reality is that we're doing a good thing here. We have epileptics who are functioning normally, who couldn't drive safely before. We have quadriplegics who are walking around. We solved the energy problem with renewables and a supergrid, and we banished traffic forever. I mean, the 405 was hell on earth. Am I right? So, you know, we're one of the good guys here. We're not trying to do bad things.
Hi, welcome to Channel 4. I'm Joy Xie, and today we are at the release of the new Neuralink. Let's now ask some strangers about how they feel about this new product. Hi, mister. What is your opinion on the release of the Neuralink by Gavin Corstetter?
This is the best thing, yeah!
We have a supporter! Hi, mister. What is your opinion on the release of the Neuralink by Gavin Corstetter?
I think Gavin Corstetter is so innovative and amazing. He made this cool new device. He's so smart, just like I am. In fact, I think we're related.
Ooh, he might be an illegitimate child. Anyways.
Hey, it's opening! It's on!
Anyways, that's it for today. I am Joyce here from Channel 4. Back to you, Tom.
let me explain you this way. We are developing technology and it's Pandora's box. Imagine a bag instead of a box. We reach in, we pull out a ball. A white ball is a good invention. The wheel, for instance, vaccines. A gray ball is mixed, like nuclear energy. A black ball would be something terrible, and you can't put balls back in the bag.
So what you're saying is Gavin Carstedter's Neuralink is a black ball.
Oh no, not at all. It's probably a gray ball, but the problem is that we won't know until it's too late.
Dudes, this is incredible. The apps are still pretty limited, but interfaces with all computers within a 2-3 meter radius. I can play games, watch movies, listen to music, do tech stuff while I'm doing other stuff. Pretty soon, we can download languages. I can finally understand what everybody's saying to me when I'm traveling. I still can't speak the languages, but I'm sure that's coming soon.
Alright, time to start class. Hey, what's that?
Neuralink. Pretty soon, we won't even need teachers, because we can just download the textbook.
Well, until that day, you'll need to study this algebra. Hi, and welcome back to Channel 4. I'm Joy Xie, and I'm on location with Bubba Wallace. He's known as a prepper. A prepper is someone who prepares for the next natural disaster. So tell me, Bubba, what exactly are you prepping for these days?
Well, you know, statistically speaking, we're bound to have an extinction level event one of these days. And you know, the government, they ain't helping none. They're dusting us all with chemtrails, and they're putting fluoride in our water supply, trying to make us all a little bit more passive so we do whatever they want.
Well, recently, Neuro Horizon has released this new Neuralink, and I'm interested in hearing your perspective on that.
They already tried to control us with 5G, but it wasn't strong enough. Now, they're actually putting wires inside your brain, and they're going to control you directly. If we don't stop them now, pretty soon we won't be able to move. We're all just going to be controlled by them. And then we're going to be put in vats, and humans are going to be the next energy source.
Isn't that basically the plot of The Matrix?
Yeah, it sure is. Hollywood's controlled by the elites. Sometimes the truth will slip out. Anyway, they're controlling us all through Hollywood and distracting us all with movies and sci-fi, so we don't see what they're actually doing.
Then how will you prepare for this next future of people living in vats?
Well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. But no, really, seriously, arm yourselves. They don't like a population that can fight back. So get a gun, learn how to use it, and don't trust them. If you still have a smartphone, throw it away. They're listening to you, and they can track you.
Okay. Thank you for your time. I think we are learning a lot from you. Thank you for your time, Mr. Wallace.
Hey, Chester, did you get the answer to question 3? Amazing.
So weird, right?
Yeah, so weird.
Look over there.
Hey, Donald.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing out there?
We are playing Dungeons.
What's that?
An RPG game. We need to stand within 2 meters from one another for optimal no-lag bandwidth. The link sense when we are that close and we don't have to rely on that creepy Wi-Fi. It's pretty cool. Why don't you get one?
You guys are freaking me out. We were like zombies out there.
Yeah, once you try it, you'll wonder why you waited so long.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you can't take it off after you put it on.
I think I'm better without a chip in my head for now.
You and me both.
So welcome to Late Night with Tom Jones. Tonight I have a very special guest who has some insights about the New Horizon technology. Please welcome Ms. Dalia Gumond.
Thank you. Actually, Tommy, it's Dalia. It's my grandmother's name, but it's great to be here.
Nice, welcome.
I have to tell you, Mr. Carstetter has started to drill holes in our brains. And I'm really quite concerned about that. It's an abomination, and there's no other way to put it.
So is your problem with it religious, or is it scientific?
What's the difference? We're deeply spiritual and scientific beings, and you cannot separate the two.
So I'm sure a lot of people share that very same concern. Can you elaborate, please?
Well, I mean, we don't know yet, as I mentioned before, what that is going to do to us. I mean, sure, it might be able to stop a seizure, but it could also start one. And while it could free people up in one way, if all the power goes to Mr. Carstetter, then are we not slaves to him? And why would we want to sign off our lives to Mr. Carstetter? I'm sure he's already one of the most rich and powerful men in the world, and with something like this, he will be the most rich and powerful man in the world.
Tony, I apologize for the abruptness with which you were brought here. It's good to meet you. We really only want to offer you a free Neuralink at our expense.
I don't want a Neuralink. It turns people into zombies.
I can see how it looks that way from the outside, but the reality is their brains are working faster than they've ever worked before. We are connecting the greatest minds on Earth at an incredible data rate. What's out there is so much more than what you see here.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Unfortunately, that's not really an option because we need everyone connected, working as one.
Everybody freeze! Anybody moves, and I'm gonna put 2 rounds right through this guy's head. I know you have a lot of tech, but I don't think you can rebuild a brain after I put 2 rounds of 9mm parabellum right through his brain case.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm standing up to you. I'm not gonna let you give this kid a Neuralink that he doesn't want. And I'm also standing up to you because you're acting like God in here, surrounded by all this tech. You're turning everybody into zombies. Somebody has to stop you.
Well, the Native Americans tried to stand in the way of progress, and where are they now? You are no different.
As much as I like conversating with you, I think we're gonna go ahead and cut this short and get on out of here. Come on, kid, let's go.
Go ahead. I won't stop you. Eventually, you will be usurped by more evolved beings anyway.
Yeah, but that day ain't today.
Give me your cell phone. Gavin can use them to track us. Come on, go. Gavin and the zombies grabbed me, but if
If it wasn't for Bubba here, I'd be a zombie by now.
That's terrible. I had a feeling it would go this way.
Gavin's plan was to install a neural link in everyone so he could control all of them as a whole. It's massive mind control.
That's so scary. But what are we going to do?
We have got to go underground, destroy absolutely everything that emits signals. We've got to arm ourselves. We've got to arm ourselves with these EMPs.
What's an EMP?
Oh, an EMP? It's an electromagnetic pulse. It absolutely fries anything with electricity. It fries all the electronics. Shuts them down.
What about the person? We don't know what it would do to him.
Well, I haven't tested it yet, and I don't want to hurt anybody. But this is war, and they chose to let themselves become mind controlled.
But let's not kill anyone. I'm not cool with that.
Yeah, me neither. But if we have to, I don't think we'll get a second chance to escape.
You sure won't. I've been observing Neural Horizon, and they've been amassing more and more troops and weapons. That place is going to be a fortress in no time at all. It's the New World Order. It's here.
Give back. I don't want to use it again. I just killed someone.
No, you didn't. We don't know yet.
Well, on the bright side, we know it works. I knew it would. It's simple science. You know what? Sometimes you gotta crack a few eggs.
Crack a few eggs? That's not when you kill somebody, you need to say that.
Well, this is war, and they chose to be hooked up to those things and get that trash put inside their brain. And you know what? If it saves our lives and stops them, I call that a success. In fact, I got another one built right here.
Guys, both of you are right. That guy was still breathing when we left. He might just snap out of it. But we can't risk killing another person.
Well, he might walk it off, he might wake up, he might be okay. But we should keep these on hand just in case for a last resort.
Is there some other way we can know how to take out the network?
Actually, I've been eyeballing the thing, and I think I got an idea. To be honest, Tony, I wasn't actually going there that day to rescue you. That was just kind of a happy accident. I was actually there trying to recon that supercomputer they have at the facility that controls everything.
I remember seeing that supercomputer when Gavin had me.
If we took out that supercomputer with the AI that's running all these techno-zombies, they just lose signal and go back to being normal again.
We know that won't kill anyone.
Oh, of course not. An EMP actually fries a chip inside your brain. It kind of makes you go a little crazy in there. It could burn some brain tissue in the process. Might be what happened to whoever that was out there that you used it on. But if you just cut the signal, well, it'd just be like your cell phone losing reception. No damage at all.
I thought that it won't even get close.
Well, you know what? I've been thinking about that. Because security is better than the last time we were there. But I got an idea. I got the device that we can build that emits a little bit of signal, and it looks like a real one. And if we put that right on the side of our head, we just blend in. We just kind of walk along like we're zombies and act like them with the little device on. They couldn't tell us apart. We just walk right on in the front door.
That's what we need. We make 2 more of these. We create the biggest EMP. We sneak in and we blow the whole place up.
I like it. But we're going to need an EMP a little bit bigger than this one here. But I'm glad y'all are with me. Hey, I'm out of ammo, but this is a natural choke point. You two need to go. Destroy that thing.
Why not just come with us?
Because I gotta hold him right here. Thank you, Baba.
Payback! I have an EMP here, and I'm not afraid to use it. I tried it before. It kills you.
We don't want to kill anyone.
So, just get out. We did it. Finally.
Not bad, huh? Not bad.
Yeah.
We apologize for the glitch in our service, and we apologize for the anguish that it caused some of our users. We had a momentary glitch because we were relying on a supercomputer AI that was housed in one location. To insulate ourselves from further attacks and issues, we have uploaded it to the cloud little bits at a time, and it was only a matter of switching over to the cloud AI. That has been done. Your service is resumed and will continue normally. You can't stop what we're doing here. No one can.
Now let's get it!